This is Speak My Word Ministries Daily Pulse. We've been walking through Holy Week, and now on Saturday, Jesus is in the grave. And in recognition of that, put yourself, where, it's hard to put ourselves where Jesus was on that cross. We can understand the pain that he went through, just a fraction of what he went through. Just by if a twig hits us in the face, or if we break a leg or break something, we can understand that pain, but it's a reflection. But here is there's a man, King David, who wrote a psalm, many psalms, but specifically this one, my God, why have you forsaken me? I want to take you into the Old Testament. We've been focusing on the Gospels, but I'll take you back to the Old Testament, and these are the same words that Jesus would speak on the cross and speak. David wrote about it. It's guided by the hand of God, and Jesus himself would use some of the same phraseology. Amazing. I'd like to read all of Psalm 22 to you, but your time simply does not permit. So I'm just going to read the first 11 verses. This is Psalm chapter 22, and it's a psalm of David. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me, so far from the words of my groaning? Oh my God, I cry out by day, but you do not answer, by night, and am not silent. Yet you are enthroned as the Holy One. You are the praise of Israel. In you our fathers put their trust. They trusted, and you delivered them. They cried out to you and were saved. In you they trusted and were not disappointed. But I am a worm and not a man, scorned by men and despised by the people. All who see me mock me. They hurl insults, shaking their heads. He trusts in the Lord. Let the Lord rescue him. Let him deliver him, since he delights in him. Yet you brought me out of the womb. You made me trust in you, even at my mother's breast. From birth I was cast upon you. From my mother's womb you have been my God. Do not be far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help. Psalm chapter 22, verse 1 through 11. And as you've heard there's so many of those phrases that are used during Jesus' crucifixion and his torture. About my God, and you. Jesus himself rendered those same words on the cross. Why have you forsaken me? Matthew chapter 27, verses 45 to 46. And we hear about, all who see me mock me and hurl insult me. They were mocking Jesus on the cross. And certainly they said this, he trusts in the Lord, let him rescue you, and let him come down from there and save himself. He saved others, why can't he save himself? And Jesus had the ability to come down. I always think about this, about Jesus being on that cross. And he could have commanded 6 legions of angels, a dozen legions of angels, which is 72,000 angels could have come down right then, snap of a finger, and saved Jesus, but it would have been game over for us. So he submitted to the Father. He went to that cross knowing that any time he could say, Uncle. He could say, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. But yet he went to the cross for us, died for us because he loves us and because he was obedient to the Father. Father, what tremendous, tremendous sacrifice in your Son. And we thank you for him on Saturday as we anticipate his rising from the dead. In Jesus' name, amen.